All right, what's going on, everybody? Now I'm gonna do some Ondo TA. All right, and once again, just to remind you guys, I am talking a little bit quieter because I'm not in a soundproof room today. So just I hope you guys can hear me, but I'm trying to talk as loud as possible, but not really at the same time. If you get what I'm saying. Anyways, let's get into Ondo TA. Okay, let me share my browser. All right, guys. So we're in Ondo right now. I already drew this ascending channel. We've been in it since July 7th. So this is a big, long trend that we've been in. We've been killing it. We've been killing it on Ondo. I made some pretty good cash on Ondo. I love it. I traded all day and night. But you gotta admit when we're out of the trend. And look, we just broke that line. It might retest and bounce out, fake you out, saying, "Oh yeah, we're back." But I think most likely we're gonna break down. And if you know, with ascending channels, typically you break down all the way to the point of where it's almost started. Not all. I wouldn't say it's like just where it started. That's a little too low of a prediction, but almost where it started. So I go at least 3/4 of the way. So I think around 86 cents we could break down if Bitcoin breaks down to about 112,000. Okay, just like this one. All right, this is another smaller example. Right, on the 4 hourly, we're in this massive ascending channel. You know, everyone had fun. You know, they're saying Lambo soon. We're going to the moon. Right, we're gonna be millionaires. We're gonna be buying Rolexes and flexing on these people, posting vacations. Yeah, we're going to $10. I'm gonna be a millionaire for the first time. And then nope, you're wrong. It broke down. You see that? Almost to the start of the ascending channel. So that's what you always gotta watch out for. I mean, there's not really much else. Ondo's a very clean chart. It's nice to see that. It's easy to chart right now. So let me just let me delete that and let me see if there's any other thing that I noticed pattern wise, because I'm a big pattern trader, guys. If you don't know me, I look at more so patterns first, and then I check, you know, a few more technicals like the RSI, stochastic, and the regular RSI. All right, we're oversold on the stochastic, but I blend the two and I kind of take the average of the two, which I guess, yeah, we are starting to get a little oversold, or kind of just in the middle. So we could be chilling for a little bit, right? But don't get too comfortable. Let's go on the hourly. Hourly, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like in the middle. Let's see if I'm right. It's kind of in the middle for the average of both two. Yeah, see? It's kind of in the middle. So we're just at a kind of standstill right now. And don't expect too much right now, because Bitcoin's also trying to decide where it wants to go, right? As you can see, Bitcoin's at 118,650. So nothing crazy for Bitcoin and nothing too little. So as you can see, it bounced off from that low. So what else? It's not much I see here. What you might expect is like head and shoulders, right? Might try to fake you out. Oh yeah, we're going back again, going back up again. Then nope, it's gonna do something like that, and then after that, it should be a head and shoulders, I'm pretty sure. And where does that take us? Yep, see, it lines up exactly where I said we could end up around 85, 86 cents. But let's see, worst case scenario. Is that what you guys want to hear? I'm gonna give it to you. All right, worst case scenario, where should we end up? Let me see. Let's see that ascending channel again. Come on. Anyways, it was like since July 12th. Yeah, it was literally the same thing. All right, so I'm not gonna overthink it. That's really all I watch for. And let's check one more thing. I usually check VRVP. I keep it pretty simple. I know this might sound complicated, like, oh, you check so many things, but I only checked like 5 things, right? Number one was the pattern, right? It was a ascending channel breaking down. Number two, it was the 2 RSIs. So I'll just call that one thing. And then number 3, what Bitcoin's doing, and then number 4, basically like the VRBP. Where do you see the most volume? Like there's more support right here, right, within the last 2 months, right? You can go a little longer than that. All right, let's go on a bigger time frame, okay? But it should be around 75. Okay, 85. See, it all kind of coincidences. It all coincidences. I guess you can say that. It all coincides. All right. So, yeah, guys. In worst case scenario, maybe I think maybe 75. If Bitcoin goes maybe to 108K or something like that, maybe. Yeah, I guess maybe 75. Just prepare for that. That's why I sold all my Ondo today. All right. So, is that it? Yeah, that's it for Ondo, guys. That's really it. But overall, my sentiment right now is bearish, guys. My sentiment is we're going down. Bitcoin flew up a lot. A lot of people made money. Our bags are looking good, but now it's time to go down, guys. Corrections are healthy. All right, so with that being said, that's it. I'm about to hop on and do my chain link technical analysis. Thanks for tuning in.